right, I'm just taking my buttered flavored Pam and just spreading my hands a little bit for this recipe. We're gonna take our sugar cookie log, and I'm just gonna take those pieces and just roll them into nice little balls. All right, the next item I'm gonna grab is I have my Cinnamon Toast Crunch Cinnadust. So what I'm gonna do is just place this right into our mixing bowl. I'm just gonna go ahead and unscrew that and place that right into our bowl. And we are going to be making our very own sugar cookies. And look at all that cinnamon and dust on there. And I'm gonna be placing each one of our sugar cookies right into that bowl, just so that they're evenly coated with that delicious cinnamon crunch Cinnadust. Beautiful. And I just did with the Cinnadust, if you didn't find that in the grocery store, you could just use some regular granulated sugar and some ground cinnamon. Works just as good, and just 50-50 parts, nothing too crazy and nothing too hard. And now that we have all of those coated, all right, we're just gonna grab our baking sheet and we're gonna be placing those right onto our baking sheet just like so. Perfect. All right, and we're gonna place these in the oven for about 15-20 minutes. All right, with our leftover Cinnadust, all I'm gonna be taking is some whole milk. I'm gonna be placing about a half cup right into our mixing bowl. And we're also gonna be grabbing some powdered sugar. Beautiful. And we're gonna be making our own icing to top our Cinnadust sugar cookies. Grab a whisk. All right, we're gonna grab our whisk and we're going right in there to make our very own Cinnadust icing for our yummy snickerdoodle cookies. And I'm going in with just a touch more of our powdered sugar. We wanna make sure that consistency is perfect. Don't wanna disappoint grandma at Thanksgiving dinner with a watery ice cream dewy. And I'm just kind of eyeballing this with homemade icing. It's typically about a 70-30. And with that Cinnadust, it kind of just adds a little more texture for us, and it just brings those fall flavors together. All right, and this is kind of the consistency we want. Oh, beautiful, that cinnamon smells so delicious. My sugar cookies are cooking. All right, beautiful. All right, we are gonna wait for our sugar cookies, and we have our icing ready. Wow, look at how amazing these cinnamon sugar cookies just turned out. All right, I have my spooky plate, and I'm just gonna start plating these cookies right on top of our spooky plate, just like so. Oh, the smell of that cinnamon sugar is absolutely delicious. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now that we have our cinnamon sugar cookies on our plate, I'm gonna be going in next with some apple pie filling. And we're just gonna be placing that right on top with our ice cream scooper. And it's best when these are hot too, just because we want that apple pie filling to kind of just ooze all over that. Can't forget the apples. Oh, yummy. One more on that one. Beautiful. The more apple, the better. And that ooey gooey pie filling. Oh, perfect. Okay, and we cannot forget our homemade icing that we had as well. And this one's kind of gonna be a fun one. You can just take your whisk and kind of just drizzle it all on top of those warm, delicious kind of snickerdoodle cookies. Do one last one right here. And kind of be creative with that design, you know? Oh, perfect. And the last topping I'm gonna be going in with is just our Smucker's caramel. And I'm just gonna go right on top of all of those cookies with that apple pie filling. Oh, beautiful. All right, I am ready for our Halloween party. I'm gonna just go ahead and dig in. Oh my goodness, the apple pie. Mmm. Mmm. They're really good. Mm-hmm.